Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Friday, September 5th, 2025. The U.S. Banking Committee releases its latest market structure bill draft. OpenZeppelin releases confidential contracts version 0.2.0. SharpLink plans to stake ETH on Linea, and Ethereum.org adds a Fusaka upgrade page. All this and more starts right now. The Senate Banking Committee released the latest draft of its market structure bill. The latest proposal makes it clear that staking, airdrops, and decentralized physical infrastructure network tokens are not treated as securities, so long as they operate under transparent, rules-based protocols and avoid concentrated control. The bill also provides legal protections for non-custodial developers, stating that simply building or publishing code for DeFi protocols does not trigger securities regulation. More broadly, the bill seeks to distinguish between digital asset securities and commodities. OpenZeppelin released Confidential Contracts version 0.2.0, an experimental update to its fully homomorphic encryption-powered library built with Zama FHE. The release introduces support for private token vesting streams with encrypted amounts, configurable cliffs, and batch funding. The release also supports private governance through confidential delegation, voting power tracking, and private governance tokens. The contracts now run on FHE EVM Solidity version 0.7.0 for faster computations. OpenZeppelin encourages developers to experiment with the privacy-focused library and share feedback. According to Decrypt Media, SharpLink Gaming is planning to stake part of its $3.6 billion strategic ETH reserve on Linea, AZK EVM by consensus. Currently, the company holds its ETH through custodians. SharpLink co-CEO Joseph Chalam highlighted the potential for better yield and higher risk-adjusted returns through Linea. SharpLink is also a member of the Linea Consortium, which manages the ecosystem fund containing 75% of the Linea token supply. With over 837,000 ETH in its treasury, SharpLink Gaming currently ranks as the second largest corporate holder of Ether. Linea is set to launch its native token on September 10th. And lastly, the Ethereum.org website now features a dedicated page for the Fusaka upgrade, Ethereum's next upgrade slated for Q4 2025. The informational page outlines the improvements that will be introduced in Fusaka. Fusaka currently includes 10 core EAPs, with the headliner proposal being Peer Data Availability Sampling, or PeerDAS, a scalability enhancement that allows nodes to verify the availability of blob data without downloading the full data set, benefiting Layer 2 solutions significantly. In other news, Ethereum hit an all-time high in monthly transactions for August with over 51 million transactions for the month, and Linea releases a documentary on its origin story. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.